What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Borderline Weird here. Today I'm joined with Brandon, Cassie, and Dog to Tamer Games. Today we'll be covering a new popular subreddit, r/EntitledParents, about parents that feel really fucking entitled to whatever they want and their kids are the fucking best or whatever. Anyways, let's get into it. Entitled kid wants my laptop. An entitled parent locked me into her house.
It's so scary.
EK, birthday boy. EP, entitled mom. Me. So there was this kid's birthday party, and he invited me and some other kids to his house to have some fun and eat some cake. We bought him presents. Mine was a $50 put into a PS4 Pro box because I'm an asshole. He didn't get angry, but laughed when he saw the $50. I brought with me my laptop so we could play Minecraft and watch YouTube. It was an amazing day until I had to leave. When I packed the laptop, he looked surprised, and it went like this.
Why are you taking my present back?
What present? That's my laptop. I brought it here for all of us to play. The present was the $50, man.
No, I want the laptop.
Oh, hell no. I paid for it, and it's mine.
Ma'am! Wait, was it? Oh, me won't give him a laptop.
Is that supposed to be Cartman?
No, I'm getting have a redhead.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Just give him the laptop and leave. It's already too late.
But it's mine. I paid for it. As I'm trying to pack my laptop and leave, she locks the fucking door. The fucking dough to keep me there. Why the fuck did you do that? That's kidnapping. Don't make me call the cops.
Just give him his laptop and you can leave.
I give her the laptop and pretend to go to the bathroom, but I actually called the cops. 3 minutes later, we hear heavy knocking on the door. FBI, open up!
EP.
Oh, entitled parent starts to panic and opens the door, shaking as hell. In the laptop box, there was an owner's certificate. That showed that my dad is the owner of the laptop. I showered into the cops, so they knew I wasn't stealing. They took the woman to the police station for some questions, and also left me home. That woman was also arrested for kidnapping and theft. Every time I see that entitled kid on the street, he pierces through my soul with a "it's all your fault" look, so I try to ignore him as much as possible. Before we move on to the next story, what do you guys think about that?
Well, at the same time, he did get his mother arrested. Well, I guess she technically deserved it, but...
Well, like, that's his laptop. I'd call the fucking police. She
Kidnapped
kidnapped him!
Yeah, if you guys wanted to leave, I'm like, no, I want your stuff.
No,
and I stand in front of the fucking door. That's kidnapping. I'm holding you against your will. Entitled parent wants us to play child-friendly music. Hi, this is my one encounter with an entitled parent. I hope you guys like it. And first post on Reddit, so some fanfare, I guess. So a little background, because there isn't too much to tell. A few years ago, I was in a band with some friends. We mostly did stuff like Keisha's Chiefs, Franz Ferdinand, Oasis, etc. Just Brit rock and stuff we liked with the occasional original song thrown in. We're not particularly, we're spectacular, but not shitting through the bed. We didn't do much in the way of shows, just local things like, oh, our secondary school wants a band, and we're graduates, and just playing in the pubs near here in exchange for some beer. Overall, it was a decent gig and a bit of fun. We go to a show at a local pub, and they do allow kids in after 9 p.m., but they do request that anyone with children leave, and it becomes 18 plus for the night because they expect people to drink and stuff. At 9 p.m., they cut off food service and try to conquer families out, and if they don't leave by 9:30, they're usually told to leave. It's normally quiet, peaceful. I never saw anyone take umbrage with the rules. What is that word?
I don't know.
I'm not British. So there's a family who enters at 8:55 p.m. A mother, a father, a 5-year-old, I think, and a baby in a pram. I hate not being British. Now, our show was advertised clearly outside. Tonight, 9 p.m., band, free entry. So pretty clear. The entitled mom of the family decides to order a big dinner for their children, which they are told the kitchens are shutting down in 5 minutes and it's not worth it, etc. But they keep going on and on about how it's not 9 p.m. and blah, blah, blah. So the staff do a shrug and go find and prepare some food. We start playing at 9:05, give or take, playing our normal stuff, which isn't explicit or anything. It's just music. So for 15 minutes, we're playing loudly, and the entitled parents' baby starts crying. I don't know if it was our fault or not, but the issue came when we covered a particular song. Michelle or Michael?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I think I know which one it is. Michael by Franz Ferdinand. It was a very, very, very gay song. But we liked it, and well, some of us are gay, so fuck it. We start singing, and it's a semi-explicit love song about wanting to shag a dude on the dance floor. And oh my god, the look on this 30-something woman's face. If looks could kill, I'd charge her with war crimes. Once the song is done, she gets up and storms over to us.
How dare you play music like... Okay, sorry. Okay, how dare you play music like that? It's obscene. There are children here.
Excuse me? It's just a part of the normal set list, and no one else has issues with it. Sorry. At this point, the drummer and the bass are giggling like idiots.
It's obscene, and you're trying to expose my child to homosexuality.
No, we're not. It's just...
No, you will let me finish. Your music is obscene and should not be allowed in family establishments like this.
Now everyone is looking. They're used to us taking about 30 seconds to talk to someone or have a quick drink, something between songs. But this is something else. Before I can respond, the bartender, I think he was the owner too, I actually can't remember, stepped in. Ma'am, you're interfering with the entertainment and some other things about not having children. Something about being dickish to the wait staff, etc. They argue back and forth, and oh my god, she eventually leaves with her family, but hisses they lost a customer for life. We did eventually go back and play at the bar a few times before university started, and the band broke up. Entitled parents and entitled brat steals my cat, calls the police, then pushes me down the stairs. Okay, so I live in a small neighborhood near southern England. Oh great, more British terms. I originally came down from Scotland. Me and my stepmother were both sitting in the living room. I was playing the Division 2 private beta, and she was on her phone. We had gotten some new neighbors about 2 months ago, and they were only trouble. They had 5 kids and were known drug dealers, violent drug dealers. A few weeks back, there was a stabbing, and 3 of the people weren't found, so we all decided to keep to ourselves. I hear a knock at the door, and my cat is sat on the steps. I answer the door, and I see them, so I say hello and stuff. Then the cheeky fucker, entitled brat, scuttles past me and grabs my cat. My cat doesn't like to be grabbed, so I asked her to put my little cat down. He is freaking the fuck out, seeing as he's never met this bitch. Lucky. So he scratches her because she begins to swing him around, calling him Snowball, because he's white. I pulled him away from her, and then the entitled mom fucking slaps me and starts to scream at me for touching her little golden angel. My stepmom comes in and asks what was going on. Until Mom wrenched my cats out of my arms, then runs into her house, locking the door behind them. She then starts to cry, then calls the police. She calls them, saying I raped her child. I ain't no nonce. And that I threatened her at gunpoint. Fucking really? So we wait for the police to arrive. They're armed. I raise up my hands and tell them what's going on. And then I hear some clippers. Turns out the 6 fucks were shaving my cat in the kitchen, where I could see. So I bang on the windows, telling them to stop. Then I tell the officer what was going on. The officer knew my dad before he died, and trust me, so he gets them to open the door. He takes the cat, puts it in his car, then asks to see notes of the cat being mine. I pulled out my phone and went to my gallery, showing a 7-year-old picture of me, my dad, and Hugo, my cat. The officer gives the cat back to me and tells me and my mom to go indoors. I hear some shouting, and the shit I saw, 2 more police squad cars arrive, and I saw they were all being taken out of the house. I asked if I could share this story with friends, and the officer said it wouldn't be an issue. Yay. So yeah, my cat is extremely stressed out, and he won't eat or drink. So any help to do with that would be appreciated.
Thanks for joining us. Shout out to Cassie, Brandon, Dog Detainer Games for all sitting down with me and helping me make this video. And I'll see you guys later.